Dirty. It's dirty over here. Now we're going to be going to the matzah factory in Beit Shemesh. Our own matzah making. That's what we do in Israel. It's my ways. We're here with the good people of Shir Hadash and the Kemach Institute.
60, 15 seconds. Get this free. Go.
Come on, faster, people! Something they didn't teach the Jews when they were leaving Egypt. Child labor is a key part to making your matzah move faster. Most people don't like working for 20 shekel an hour. If you're working in construction, this is very useful. When you don't have the sticks in the right place, you can't move the matzah fast enough. People are going to be eating this. Sifting. Oh, this is not the first.
We need 1,000 grams.
929.
957.
That would have been good enough in the shuk. They would have just said that's a kilo and charged me. Is it started yet, or once the water touches it? Okay, so we haven't. This is a pointless part of the process. Let's go. We're already 3 minutes in. Do we have more hands? Do we have more hands? They're already ready on the pounding. They're already ready. Let's try to move it a little faster. We only have 18 minutes. Do we have more hands? They're already prepared over here. The kneading is probably the hardest part. So let's give a hand. Everybody give a hand for the kneaders.
Because of the bracelet, the dough can get caught over here.
Your hands are worse than his bracelets. It's getting caught in your fingernails. You should have cut your fingernails. Don't stop saying l'shem matzah mitzvah. Next thing you know, you're making a cake. You're not making a cake. We are at the 6-minute mark. We only have 12 minutes left. You can't use it off the floor. You never know what people step on. Be very careful when you're stepping to make sure that it has a rabbinical supervision sign saying kosher for Passover. That's what you learn. Learn from this. This is the most creative part of the matzah making process. I really have no idea what shapes they're. That's not how you make a circle. I'm used to the circular type.
We make sure the matzah gets baked through.
This is a universe.
You save one matzah, it's like saving an entire...
You don't have to fully cup it. Other people are going to be eating it. Is it 2 minutes to get it into the oven? It's 2 minutes to get it into the oven. Okay. Eating your matzah before Passover is not suggested, as you want to have the taste of matzah in your mouth on the first night of Passover. You do not want to get any splinters in your mouth when you're eating your matzah. Don't try making matzah at home. Well, let's get you. Why don't we get you on a matzah?
Is there a gluten-free option?
Gluten-free? Do we have a gluten-free option? I don't know if there is a gluten-free option. Is there a gluten-free option for the matzah making? You want to have your germ suit for correct matzah making. It's not a safe environment for everybody. You might want to even carry a dagger. That's the guy in charge. Don't just think you know what to do when you're making the matzah. You probably just have one little kneading thing going. You don't know how to pound it. You don't know how to roll it. You don't know how to hold it.
Get ready to start.
Hands, if you want to use a glove.
Can't use a glove.
Can't use a glove? They said something about you guys not letting us use gloves.
Not supposed to use gloves.
They're just, a lot of these people are not like clean.
Yep, they did. They washed their hands with soap.
Okay, I mean, but the rest of the bodies? I'm just worried about how disgustingly dirty a lot of these people are.
You think they have the germ suits in Krakow and Vilna? That's real matzah.
He doesn't even have to say l'shem matzah mitzvah. He doesn't have to say for the sake of the matzah mitzvah. It's the koach HaTorah. It's the strength of Torah. That's what that is. You don't work out to get like that. You learn Torah. If you learn Torah, you get like that. That's zealousness. Does he have the same koach HaTorah as the rabbi? No.
He does.
Now he's feeling his mitzvah. He's feeling his mitzvah now. It's not an assembly line. It's a relay. It's a dough relay. Okay, that was yeast that was the yeast coming off his head into the thing. I don't want to be part of that. Hey, good relay, guys. Good relay.
Try your hands. Try your hands.
Oh, try my hands. Okay.
Yeah, make your hands.
Commitment to the process. Takes the baton. You got to take the baton. Take the baton. Gets caught on the thing. Does anybody have flour for this thing? I was making Hamantash last month. It was a lot easier. That's the rollover technique. This is going to be the one circular matzah we're making here.
Guys, make them thinner.
That's what I've been telling them.
Okay.
Get it on the wood.
This is a tam-tam.
Oh no, here, let's get another. Here. Down on the ground. It's down. We got another. Helping where I can. Picking up the slack.
It's great to get behind the scenes and understand.
Understand how nobody uses a hairnet. I'm sorry, why do you not have a hairnet?
Because I was told not to.
If you're ever wondering why a hair got in your matzah, We have to take the hygienic level up a step in matzah making. This is my way of hairnetting. I think next time you guys should all be coming with your own poncho. I don't want matzah landing on me.
Sure.
I'm going for machine style. I'm trying to go for the square. Why don't you tell Sprites how to do it? I give up. Oh, sorry.
Keep it going.
Machine matzah style. L'shem matzah. I'm not saying that enough. I feel like is my matzah kosher? If I'm not saying l'shem,
Just say it.
just say l'shem matzah mitzvah. L'shem matzah. I already have a hole on this one. There's a hole right there. Too big of a hole. It's supposed to be like little holes. All the way from pounding. Now he's rolling. Next he might be holding. He's doing it all. He might be doing the stick himself. Is he going to be? He's holding now. This man's doing it all. Alex Rodriguez, before we found out he was doing steroids. Now we're going to be juggling, everybody. It's a very dangerous juggle. Start with one. Make the holes a little faster, please. Never let children do things the way they think is right. You see, making sure the adult does it and then give it to the kid and he'll feel like he did it. There we go. Elie's taking it. Now he's taking this whole one alone. Look at the rolling. Look at the rolling inside. Look at that, rolling it.
What?
This is the end of the process. Then we have our man who just stands out here for a good 20 minutes and takes them out too soon. That's what he does. Truth is, I wouldn't even eat this matzah. The guy's wearing shorts. You can't trust that.
You might need to spray some Pam.
2 minutes.
Everything from my house.
Watch
I'm out of here. I guess I'm not good enough.
4. Get it on.
Get it on.
3, 2.
Way to make the time. Nice time on that one. The pounder, the oven guy, put your hands together, and our number one man, the sander here, really making it happen.
Okay, you guys got to make them a lot thinner.
Lock them, okay.
Continuing through the night. Matzah making doesn't stop. Okay, so bubbles are fine if they're hard.
As long as it's hard inside and dry inside. This
So
one's
yeah, let them
better.
bake. Let them bake.
They're kosher. They're just.
We found a small matzah. I found yours. We're gonna save that for Pesach. Thank you. Safety comes first when it comes to matzah making. Just let. Whoa, too soft. We're not making matzah cakes here. We're making matzah. We're not teimanim. Because those just are not the right shape.
Specifically crafted artisanal matzahs.
If you look at it in a certain angle, I think it could be a bird of some sort.
Look at it at that angle. Like,
Yeah.
It was also like a Rorschach test. Like you get to see the matzah and we hand it around the table. What does this matzah look to you?
2 eyes of a bee. 2 eyes of a bee.
you see no violence here. I would have said that it's a submarine with missiles. The other people out there probably not. Other people probably just showed up, decided, hey, I'm just going to show up and make my matzah how I want to. Nobody cares because you guys don't care about how the matzah comes out. It's about time you guys started working on your flatness over here. That's what you have to work on, is flattening a little.
We came out here today and I didn't know if we were going to be able to do this. As soon as we feel that pain, this is Pesach, baby. This is Pesach.
As there's dust over here, I don't want that in my matzah.